Justice Ring. That's good. It's all good. You folks can just chill out there, I'll pick you up. Jake, what is the simplest way to make tons of money in this game? Trade well. Trade very well. Coffee boom, that's good news for us. Where's our coffee at? Yeah! Coffee price plus 50%, and we control the coffee. It's no exaggeration to say that. Bless me. What are your thoughts on Mzab, two-province Ibadi theocracy in North Africa? I know about them, I was looking at them thinking about it. But I shall give them a pass. Okay, there we go. Castilian is now an accepted culture. As soon as they get their war exhaustion down and their overextension down and frankly everything down, they'll be okay. Maybe I should leave more men over here to deal with their revolts, but nah, they'll be fine. They'll be fine with the men I've left. Especially as they gain more power and convert more lands and more cores. Yeah, I have every confidence in Shitatsu Shimalia. Although I'd have a bit more confidence if he actually paid down his war exhaustion from time to time. So, what do we do with you? We'll just get you guys over here and ready to fight. It's a shame we can't get that for 2 years. So we're going to be sitting on a bit of extra dip tech. What can we even do with it? That is such a great tech. Having it alone would be a big advantage. But if I took, say, defensive ideas, I could get military drill for extra morale. Certainly help the staying power of our forces. Although I could go quality, get that. Get trade and get more shekels. I think our trading fleets are doing a-okay as it is. I wouldn't be able to get the great ideas in the offensive tree. Not straight away, at least. Alright, things looking very good for Shitatsu Shimalia right now. I think we'll do that, actually. We'll just go for defensive. And, well, let's re-roll ourselves another Admiral. Yeah! 6 shock, best shock. Where are you, buddy? Stop privateering Sevilla. Throw him off the ship. And then get back to privateering. Again, not keeping it sorted. Jake, you should do a tool-assisted speedrun world conquest. I use an auto-clicker for a lot of things, so I suppose I'm already playing tool-assisted. Alright, Hunj, getting on that Sunni conversion, not bad. Sidamo Patriots now. It's great to keep that piety topped up. It's costing us in terms of technology, but that's okay. Shitatsu Shimalia, no problems here, boss. Although when that recent uprising goes away next year, there could be problems. Where is Villarrica? Originally a Chinese beverage, tea quickly became the new Castilian national drink after its introduction in Castile. Mixed with sugar, it is consumed by the rich, the poor, and even King Philip I d'Avis. Incredible. So, do we even have anywhere that produces tea? Oh, thank you, please. Or we could send them to Espirito something or other. Well, Espirito Santo is growing very slowly, so we'll just throw them there. I'm not interested in more colonies at the moment. So uninterested, in fact, that I am going to retract our policy. Well, what? It also gives global settler increase? It's gone from being one of the best policies to one of the best policies. We'll get rid of it though, because I may want the national manpower modifier plus 10%. Land leader maneuver as well, that's... yeah, that's something. I want it all. One thing I need to remember is, do I have Cassis on you? I don't. Nor could I easily get one, or could I? I could fabricate a claim on you. The thing is, I just want to fight you. And that'd be okay. Would it be okay? No, I might as well just outright fight Castile, reconquer that one place. Because I can ignore that, and hopefully ignore call for peace as well if we don't take it. Colonial nation here didn't seem too keen on taking it before. So we've only got about 160,000 men to throw at you. Doesn't feel like enough, does it? Probably never will. Well over our support limit. Well, we'll just have to make do with what little we have. Looking forward to researching limes. The introduction of limes will suddenly give us much better ships. I can understand the morale. Maintenance, maybe not so much. Surely it would be cheaper to have limes than doctors. But hey, maybe I'm just not seeing the bigger picture. Wouldn't be the first time. Jake, do you have any cannons? I will have 40,000 cannons going into Europe. If I play smart, that should be enough. I'm banking on my colonial nations being able to take care of themselves. Maybe that's a folly on my part, but I'm hoping it works out. I really should just convert you. It'll save me a lot of bother later on. It would save me a lot more bother if I had an individual either to increase missionary strength or that other thing. Again, leaking over with dip power with nothing really worth spending it on. Hey, we could roll ourselves another even better admiral. Nope, in fact I'd say he's considerably worse, but we'll keep him. Since we can have so many generals and all those anyway. Jake, how did you get Crete? I believe they were a minor in my war against Kaffa. So I just went and took it. I said, I want this, and took it. Seemed to work out quite well. The first heir we've ever had. Well, if he survives, he'll be the first heir to make it a king that's been above average. Even though it's by 1 point. He's got 10... Protestant, that's no problem. We'll save our admin because we may want stability at some point. Jake, culture converting is nice. Hey, not a bad idea. Where can we culturally enrich? Oh, right, I can't convert Bedouin because Naj. Wow, wasn't this a lot more cultures a way back? Couldn't tell you. I'd love to culturally convert this island, but oh, well. If you want to, might as well do it. Of course, because it's overseas, it's okay. Everybody wins. It's funny, these rebels, they're not hurting Castile, or rather Castile-La Plata, but they are constantly looting it. So they're not going to see much income from that province. Although the tea produced down here? Colonial government. Monthly autonomy minus 0.2. That's strong. Republics really have it good when it comes to autonomy, except for merchant republics. They do not have it good. They have it very bad when it comes to that. Okay, next year we'll have it. We up our dip tech and we get ready for war. We try to do the best we can when it comes to terrorizing Europe. We hope that Bromalia and Shitatsu Shamalia can hold off in the New World whilst we take on Europe. How bad could it go? Jake, when is Chav? Chav is after this. So maybe in a couple hours. I'm not entirely sure on that. I'm always going to feel like I'm short on men around here. There's no escaping it. Didn't they wipe one of my fleets around here? Probably this one, but it seems that we have everything under control here. Yeah, must have been that one. Oh, we used to have a fleet here. It's gone now. Ah well. Rival Ottoman, France and Castile, so we'll tell Ottomans what we think about them. Throwing an insult gives you +5 power projection. Jake, you haven't built a university yet. I'm not going to cry over a university. Then again, the great University of Diego Garcia will be erected now. In your name. X. Risto... I forget you. I'll do it in Undin's name instead. Permanent navies have gone from being exceptional cases to the norm. Procurement of naval supplies. Okay, so how does that affect naval supplies? Where are the naval supplies? 50%. I think there's a lot of money in this game. Countries, treasuries. Portugal have 5,000. How about incomes? France make 178 from trade. Crazy. Oh well. What is money if you don't spend it right? Let's get ourselves some limes. Upgrade our mothballed fleet. Ka-ching. All the way up to 2 deckers. We'll get them our best man on the case. And do I want more ships? Do I want more heavy ships? Or can we survive with 52 of them? You know, I think it would be a fool's errand to say that we'll be fine without them, so Let's get some big boats on the case. Another 20 should be fine. 70 is a number I can really get behind. Jake, how much is France's trade node worth? You must be talking about Bordeaux. Not much at all. It's only worth 12. So where are they making the big money? Hello, imperialism. In 1667. Not bad. We've gained imperialism against the whole world. As long as we don't take the capitals, we don't get the ticking war score, so that's good. just the casus belli we need for what we want to do now. Yeah, our truce with you runs out in March this year, so let's get ready to rumble. Let's not go headway first, just with the infantry. We want our artillery to take the front row around here. Yeah. Not a big fan of the Imperialist CB changes, it comes way too early. Yeah, not to mention anyone can get it. You're a tribal nation? Here, have imperialism. Trouble with you is you're going to have to go home at war. And there's certainly going to be war. In fact, that probably won't even work. We'll just send you home right now. Jake, what decides who you get imperialism on? You get imperialism on everyone as soon as you hit Diplotech 22. Not a bad deal. Wow, Ogaden got done extremely quickly. Look at that, trading in question mark. Oh, well, we make no money off of it. Yay. That will change. Hold on, what was that I can do with you? I can assign you... I can make both of you a client state. Yes. Yes, I can. Yeah. You will be a republic. The Republic of Unknown. Wouldn't this be nicer on a scale? What looks fairly unknown? Not the Holy Hand Grenade. Is there a question mark here? Good enough. There we go. Because we have no idea what's produced here, and they seem to get nothing out of it. In fact, that's going to be the worst country ever. Jake, do you use hotkeys, or do you have to scrub the Cheeto dust out of it first? You shut your mouth. Make a separate galley fleet to fight in the Mediterranean. I don't think we'll have too many troubles in that regards. Famous last words, but that's just what I think. Right, they're still very slowly building back up. Get everybody over here. Drink that attrition for a short bit, but only a short bit. Yeah, I'm thinking that too. I'm thinking of adding the lights to it. Early frigates are 15, 12, 10. Current ships 16, 20, 10. So they hold out a lot better. Oh well. Even though even better ones are just around the corner. But just around the corner is too far. Jake, did you get imperialism on your own vassal? Like I said, you get it on everyone. Hey, I've declared war on my own vassals before for strategic reasons. Jeez, look at this piece of crap country. Ideas: admin, quantity, diplomatic, defensive, and economic. Client state ideas, core creation cost -10. Ah, they took the Diplomatic Defense Act for whatever reason. Well, good on you. In fact, I can finally have something for one of our diplomats to do. I'll just choke on this attrition for a little bit. Get everyone ready to fly over there to Castile. They're allied with the Ottomans? That was not part of the plan. That was not part of the plan at all. Well, when in doubt, avoid that. Portugal can probably find their way across to me, but that's okay. Jake, how long have you been shekeling? Only 51 minutes apparently, but this won't be a long stream of shekels. We're just going to fight Europe and then be done with it. 40, 40, 40, 40. Not the largest army I have ever commanded. I will concede that. Right, those guys. My light ships still need to repair a bit more until they're good. I don't think we're going to need land leader maneuver +1. We'll make do with what we've got here. Which will probably be some really awful generals. 63. It's going down. Might as well recruit another one while the going is good. Pathetic. But, like I said, he'll have to do. No, it would make most sense for the fast man to be with the infantry. Because that's the way I see it. Jake, imperialise the papal state. I'll try and imperialise Europe. No guarantees it'll work. One more tick and then we'll go to war. Might be fun. Might kill me. Especially with so few troops. I'd want at least 300,000 for this kind of operation. It's good to try going in outnumbered. Alright, Portugal. I want your capital. Naples, who are you allied with? Only the other two. We don't care about that much. Give me Lisboa. We'll get you all merged together for now. And we'll get the main stack up and on the go. But where to? That's the question. Really, we don't want to engage until everyone is ready. Wow, okay. Let's hope we can sink this fleet easily enough. Without losing our... No, maybe we won't engage them. No, we'll engage them. Can't afford to be losing my cogs here. Light ships are taking a beating. Everything else seems to be alright. Yeah, the light ships took the front row there. Good going, Abdul Dalmar. You are credit to team. Wow. Good going. And the brigs are safe. Jake, what is the point in this war? Why do you need a point? I don't. Yeah, that's a lot of enemy. But you don't have... Oh, hold on. You do have access through Aragon. Perhaps not the brightest place for me to go to, then. The thing is, if I unload my troops to Algarve, they're just going to get hammered. Well, sounds like fun. Jake, you can make landfall in North Africa. Yeah, but this isn't meant to be the attack on North Africa. It's not bad. Pick up the rest of the men, and away we go. This imperialism casts us as a nice way to find out new countries in the world. There's no need for a point to war because of imperialism, precisely. Those who look for reason will be sorely disappointed when they meet me. There's a slight problem. A lot of those light ships died, so our positioning will be not so good. But that's just something we'll have to deal with. Much like losing 8,000 men just from those guys arriving on the scene. That's a little painful. That is a lot painful. We'll just assault it straight off the bat so we have an area to work from. How are we going to cut it now? Trouble is, if Portugal come at us from either side, we're going to get hammered. Okay, if you're not heavy, take shelter. You folks... There was never any need for you, so forget you. We'll get a new guy. Yeah, can't have too many of them. Yeah. Our generals are pretty piss poor. Terrible. How do you think of that, Castile? We just genocided a bunch of your men over in St. Helena. Let's clean up this mess. They didn't take much damage, but... no, there's not enough time. If I could have dipped them in for the turn of the month, that would have brought them fully back up to strength. Which would have been nice. But check, you can't have everything. They'll probably try and attack Andalusia now. I wouldn't blame them for those kinds of numbers. But we won't be falling for that one. I have to be careful, they have forced march. Jake, it is at this time that you scream blood for the blood god. That would be immature. Alright, so we'll try to curb stomp Iberia as best we can. Hopefully our colonial nations are doing a great job of not dying. I'll help them out there as well. Okay, Peru. Peru have quite a few. I'm hoping that Bromalia can fight back, but they only have Tech 20. Oh, so did Peru. Could work in your favor. Okay, barely getting any attrition there. That'll be a good chance for us to get our manpower back up to scratch. In the meantime, Castile are recruiting a lot of men. I should be a little worried, but nah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Why does he think he can take me with 13,000 men? Still, it would set a bad precedent if I simply allowed him to do that. Still tech, nothing special. Okay, Badajoz, you are also nothing special. Andalusia should fall soon enough. You'd certainly fall a bit faster if you had a level 2 siege engineer, but whoa, full of surprises. That's not a